Welcome to our family Bible quiz on Moses. Today, we'll explore the life and adventures of this incredible biblical figure. There are 25 questions in total, including a mix of true or false, multiple choice, and fill-in-the-blank questions. At the end, we'll have a special Think It Through question for your family to discuss together. Let's dive in. Question 1, true or false? Moses was born in Egypt. What do you think? True, Moses was born in Egypt during a time when the Israelites were enslaved there. Question 2, true or false? Moses was raised by his biological mother. True or false? True, Moses' mother Jochebed was able to nurse him after Pharaoh's daughter found him in the Nile. Question 3, true or false? Moses was afraid to speak to Pharaoh. True or false? True, Moses was hesitant and asked God to send someone else, but God assured him of his help. Question 4, true or false? Moses parted the Red Sea with his staff. True or false? True, Moses stretched out his staff, and God parted the Red Sea for the Israelites to cross. Question 5, true or false? Moses received the 10 Commandments on Mount Sinai. True or false? True, Moses spent 40 days on Mount Sinai, where God gave him the 10 Commandments. Question 6, true or false? Moses entered the Promised Land. True or false? False, Moses saw the Promised Land from a distance, but was not allowed to enter because of an earlier disobedience. Question 7, true or false? Moses' brother was named Aaron. True or false? True, Aaron was Moses' older brother and helped him speak to Pharaoh. Question 8, true or false? Moses was 80 years old when he led the Israelites out of Egypt. True or false? True, Moses was 80 when he confronted Pharaoh and led the Exodus. Question 9, true or false? Moses wrote the entire Bible. True or false? False, Moses wrote the first 5 books of the Bible, known as the Torah, but not the entire Bible. Question 10, this one's a hard one. Good luck, true or false? Moses' wife was named Zipporah. True or false? True, Zipporah was Moses' wife, and she was the daughter of a Midianite priest. You're warmed up now. If you're enjoying this quiz, don't forget to like and subscribe. Next up, we have some multiple choice questions. Let's see how you do. Question 11, what was Moses' mother's name? A, Miriam, B, Jochebed, C, Zipporah, or D, Sarah? B, Jochebed. She was a brave and loving mother who saved Moses' life. Question 12, what did Moses see burning in the desert? A, a bush, B, a tree, C, a campfire, or D, a marshmallow? A bush. It was a bush that was on fire but not consumed. How cool is that? Question 13, how many plagues did God send on Egypt? A, 7, B, 10, C, 12, or D, 3? B, 10. From frogs to darkness, God sent 10 plagues to convince Pharaoh to let the Israelites go. Question 14, what did Moses use to strike the rock for water? A, his staff, B, a hammer, C, a rock, or D, a banana? A, his staff. God provided water for the Israelites when Moses struck the rock with his staff. Question 15. How many commandments did God give Moses? A. 5, B. 10, C. 12, or D. 20? B. 10. The 10 Commandments are foundational laws given by God. Question 16. What was the name of Moses' sister? A. Rachel, B. Leah, C. Miriam, or D. Deborah? C. Miriam. She watched over baby Moses and later became a leader among the Israelites. Question 17. What did God provide for the Israelites in the desert? A. Manna, B. Pizza, C. Bread, or D. Fish? A. Manna. God provided this bread-like food from heaven every morning. Question 18. How long did Moses spend on Mount Sinai? A. 7 days, B. 40 days, C. 1 year, or D. 3 hours? B. 40 days. Moses spent 40 days and nights receiving the 10 Commandments. Question 19. What did Moses do when he saw the golden calf? A. He danced, B. He broke the tablets, C. He laughed, or D. He ate it? B. He broke the tablets. Moses was so angry at the Israelites' idolatry that he smashed the tablets. Question 20. This one's a hard one. Good luck. What was the name of Moses' father-in-law? A. Jethro, B. Reuel, C. Aaron, or D. Pharaoh? A. Jethro. He was a priest of Midian and gave Moses wise advice. I hope you have been getting some correct. Next, we have fill-in-the-blank questions. Let's see how well you know the details of Moses' story. Question 21. Moses was placed in a basket and floated on the blank river. The Nile River. His mother placed him there to save him from Pharaoh's decree. Question 22. God spoke to Moses from a burning blank. Bush, it was on fire but not consumed. What a miracle. Question 23. The Israelites crossed the blank sea on dry ground. Red Sea. God parted the waters so they could escape Pharaoh's army. Question 24. Moses received the 10 Commandments on Mount blank. Sinai. This is where God gave Moses the laws for his people. Question 25. This one's a hard one. Good luck. Moses' staff turned into a blank when he threw it down. Snake. It was a sign to show God's power. You're almost done. If you've been enjoying this quiz, don't forget to like and subscribe. Up next, we have a think it through question for your family to discuss together. Question 26. Why do you think God chose Moses, even though he felt unworthy and afraid? Take a moment to chat about this with your family. Thanks for doing the quiz. We hope you've had fun.